Hi Cancer, how are you? Time for your June love reading. It's a general reading, so take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. So let's see what's going on. The world of love for all of you Cancers out there. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What's going on with Cancers? Healing from a little heartbreak, some of you. Yeah, it could be from somebody who's not who I think they say you were. Some of you are also reuniting with someone. Maybe this is somebody who you haven't seen for a while. We do have the Seven of Swords comes out. I think you should watch where you're walking. I mean, there's something that you're up to. It's like I get something that's no good. You're up to something no good. And it's like, it's almost like you were trying to manipulate somebody into liking you. That never works, Cancer. I'm going to tell you that right now. You try to get somebody to, either they like you or they don't. Maybe they need to get to know you. Why don't you just try being a friend? Rather than try to push something that they may not be open to. Okay, so, yeah, I mean, you could get hurt in all of this if, you're not careful at what you're doing. So I also feel like, if you were involved with somebody, could be an earth sign, could be a Leo, could be anybody. And I got air, earth, water. But I feel like there was a lot of sneakiness, a lot of deception. Somebody wasn't being honest. I feel like somebody was using somebody for money, like they were taking money. So you might have been involved with somebody who, I think they pretended that they really liked you, but they were only after what you were giving them. And I think you were giving them money. Yeah, here you are. I think, you kept pouring and pouring all kinds of money towards this person. I think whatever they needed, you gave it to them. Yeah, but it seemed like they wanted more. You might have been with this person for quite a while. And then here's the thing. I almost feel like some of you Cancers decide to just cut them off, and that really pisses them off. How can you cut them off? Yeah, somebody gets cut off. Because you can't keep supporting somebody who is only taking you and using you. Yeah, and they get really, really angry. Somebody gets really upset, but it's for the best. You can't keep going this way. It's like, it's almost like somebody wants to use up your money for you. Oh. Now, I will tell you that a few of you, you're involved in a situation that you've been working on for a while, and I feel like you're about to come into some money. I think it's something that you've been waiting for a while. So if this is, whether this is an inheritance or some kind of lump sum of money, I feel like it's coming. You're waiting for it anyway. So that's really great. What else do we have going on for our Cancers? Yeah, so I wonder whether or not you are involved with an Aries, okay? Because it's almost like an Aries has something on you. Because here's what I'm thinking could be going on with some of you. All right, there's a situation here where somebody's sneaking around, using you for everything you've got. And I think you catch on to it, and it really pisses you off that, you gave from the heart and they treat you like crap, because you say, they probably showed up and said, hey, can I borrow a couple $100? And you said, well, I don't have a couple $100. And then they get really mad. But you've just gotten done flushing them all kinds of money, So I think at this point, you start to go in another direction. I do see that there's more money coming your way. So listen, you got to nip this in the bud, because if you've got something coming your way, you don't want this person to get a hold of it. Yeah. So I think you have a brand new opportunity, but you've got to deal with this person who is using you. I mean, really, Cancer, I see that clearly. Somebody is really using you. And you know, I myself, I have a real soft spot for Cancers because they're just beautiful people. You know, they love to be in the kitchen, they love to cook, they're shy. Most Cancers are very shy. So, yeah, I think that somebody gets to a point where, you know, they see that they might need to just like really walk away from them, because I don't even think that they realize their energy with you, like how much they take. I think that, you know, they think of you as like this money tree. And even though you don't want to walk away, you want to hang on to it, I think you weigh this out. Should I or shouldn't I? All it takes is that one incident to sway you in the direction of like leaving for good, you know, and putting an end to this. I mean, it really bothers me that you're letting somebody use you like that. Take you for money. I almost feel like they lie to you. And when I say lie to you, it's like they'll tell you like, oh my God, my car broke down. I had to take it to the shop and get a new tire. New tire cost me $175 plus tax. So they hand you $200, or you give them $200. And then amazing, like the next week, wow, man, the starter broke down in the car. You know, that's gonna cost me another $350. You know, it's like they always have a way of trying to get money out of you. They have a really good reason, and you're like, well, shoot, you know, you gotta get your car fixed. Oh, well, you know, you need to pay the electric bill, so I'll help you. You know, enough of that. Enough of that, Cancer. Don't let them use you like that. Yeah, this is something you need to put an end to. Truly end it. Because, you know, it bothers me you're being used. Don't let somebody use you. You know, I mean, you're always, and I think you guys fight a lot. On top of that, I mean, this isn't going anywhere. They don't really care about you at all. At all. They don't care about you. You know, and there's other people involved. There's just a lot of other people involved. If you really want to be happy, I think you need to really look at them. You need to really listen to what they're saying. I think you need to like keep a chart of how much money you've been given and when you give it to them. Just so that you can clearly see, wow, this person's taking me for a lot of money. Yeah, you know, it's going to be painful to look at this. It's going to be really hard at the reality of like how this person has really used you. I want to say for all these years, you know, but you got to put an end to it. You know, because times are getting tight. You know, you can't just, people can't just assume what's yours is mine. You know what I mean? You just can't go there. All right, so let's get some, again, man, the Seven of Swords. You got to put an end to it, really. Put an end to this. You know, you'd be much happier. It might hurt at first, you know, but this is about telling the truth. This is about moving forward and healing from this heartache. You know, it's time for you to take care of you. Get things back in balance. Yeah, look, you deserve a fresh new start in love, a fresh love. You know, so you just got to take the blindfold off and really see how this person has treated you. You know, because you want to believe they love you. But then they got mad when you wouldn't give them what you wanted. You know, what's that about? If they really loved you, then they would understand, you know, but they just take. And you give. So you can't do that. You know, you're better than that. You've got to put this to an end once and for all. This Ten of Swords, as much as it hurts to really accept the ending of this, I mean, ultimately, you're going to feel much better. Really, you're going to feel much better. And I know you don't really want to do it. But I'm telling you, Cancer, that is the greatest and highest good, you know. I mean, this ultimately will lead you to real satisfaction. So quit pretending. Quit pretending you have the money to keep doing this. Quit pretending. This person is using you. They have no intention of really being there for you and your happiness. They're not. This is not about your happiness. So you need to put an end to this. Because they keep sneaking around, you know, and it's just not working. It's not working. And I know you don't want to leave it behind. But this is really hopeless. They're not going to change. So you really need to pay attention to what your gut is telling you. You know, because mentally this is driving you crazy. And you're at a point where you can really start taking care of yourself. Because this isn't going to get any better. No. All right, so don't let them use you, Cancer. All right, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did, great. If it didn't, that's okay. You know, these messages are for someone out there. And sometimes it's not you. Sometimes it's someone else. So take what works, leave what doesn't. Thumbs up for me if you like the reading. And I'll see you at the next one. Bye.